used to be how I used to enjoy the Dart, going down in a kayak. But I enjoy the river just as much. I enjoy going lighter. Well, I've got my towel and a swimming costume, and I shall be in there as well in a minute. I think it's a sign of my old age as well, that rather than being in a kayak, I do enjoy canoeing now. Enjoying being able to put the dogs and camping stuff, and not having to put wetsuits on and dry cags and bits and pieces. Actually just a transit van. Yeah, canoes are kind of the transit van of the waterways, really. Yeah. What I haven't done is I've built my own Inuit sea kayak at Papauniut. I can't pronounce it properly, but they've got about 6 names for sea otters, and no such thing as a sea otter, an otter that spends its time in the sea. And I've not built myself a Canadian canoe yet, and it would be a real interesting. I'd go for a cedar strip, which would be the classic, but I quite like my Inuit sea kayak. It's built the traditional Inuit way, although nowhere near the skill they had. All they had was a bush knife, the flotsam and jetsam that came up on the seashore in terms of the wood, and then the sinew and the seal skins. It took 6 seals to skin a sea kayak, and it had to be reskinned every year. But of course, you know, seal meat was their primary food source. But it's incredibly light and incredibly robust. So there's a guy that came up with a geodesic Canadian canoe design. It's incredibly light, and so I think maybe I might go for that one, although his particular designs are quite small. I do like the sort of 16-foot prospector kind of size, the transit van bit. We can go and just chuck lots of camping kit and bits and pieces rather than the geodesic ones. They're really quite small beasts. I think they're only about 12 foot, so like a single person's Canadian. Hey-ho. Anyhow, where are we going? Where's Spitchwick? So, old favourite. Nice swim today under the cliffs in the sunshine. To put up with. Lovely taking the dogs out, although she's digging a hole there. I've got loads of dog prints over my lovely clean dry towel, even before I got in the water. Culprit 1, culprit 2. And then this one's favourite thing is to go for a swim and then come and walk all over my kit as well. So the expectation is it's just going to be rather cold, but it's a beautiful place to swim. Oh yeah, it's been quite nice watching the kayakers go down with their bright kit on. We've largely got it to ourselves. And the sun's gone in for a minute. Never mind, hey ho. Yeah, I can confirm it was as cold as I thought it was going to be. Fresh compared to the sea. You can come in if you want. Don't winch me. Got to that height where it's a bit interesting. Cold as the rivers in the Alps, without the advantage of the beautiful sun. Never mind. Oh, it's just so wonderful to reset your mind. That is lovely. After a swim, my senses are heightened. So I'm more, I can more aware of the sound of the water and the birds singing, helped by the sun popping out, and just the camera's not giving it credit, but the view through that water is just beautiful. You get a lovely peaty. I'm not a whiskey fan. I'd like to be, but I'm not. But they talk about how important the peat is and the rivers to whiskey, and you can taste it in the waters. But, I can remember when I was learning to roll, it was really nice coming up to the Dart and on the Tean, and there's a nice little fire in a sensible place. It's kind of cool. Oh, this is just heaven. It's actually lovely being here at a time of year when it's nice to share a spitchwick with the university students and the families. But it's also nice when you get it all to yourself.